This story could teach a lot of people a life lesson on not to just stop the car when you feel that someone's in danger. It could possibly save your life. So this guy who tells his story explains that on his way home he decided to take a shortcut. He's in the desolate east area of LA, all desert. So on his journey he passes through a town called Amboy, which he explains is an almost abandoned town completely. There is a dormant volcano, so there's a salt flat on one side of him and a lava field on the other. So he says he got out of his car, took a few pictures and basically just to send to his friends. Then he got back in the car and he drove through Amboy on his way through the mountains to the I-40. So he reaches through the top of these mountains. He's now driving through a canyon. So on both sides of him is tall grass. And up ahead, he can see a vehicle in the middle of the road and what looks like two bodies facing on the front, on the floor, with suitcases and clothes just strewn all over the road. So this guy is about 100 feet away from this scene and he's looking at it and thinking to himself, is this real? Is he paranoid or is this an ambush? Now, he says the reason he thinks that is he's actually a Marine. And when he's in his vehicle looking at this in front of him, it looked all too perfect, as if it had been staged. So he decides, after looking and weighing up all around, that he's just going to put his foot on the gas and he's going to go around these bodies back onto the road and just keep driving. So he drives around the car, around the bodies. He gets a couple of 100 feet away from the scene, looks in his rearview mirror, and to his horror sees both bodies are now knelt up on the knees and around 20 people running out of the tall grass either side of the road. He said his foot went down to the floor and it didn't come off. He just kept going. After repeating this story to somebody else, they tell him that that area is well known for satanic ritual activity. He had no idea. Can you even imagine what could have happened to this man had he got out of the car and investigated the two bodies in the road? Not everything is as it seems.